like I figured at some point that it would. It had to close out of OBS's to get that to work, which is I expected it to do that at some point. Which it did reconnect. Uh-oh. Okay. Retry. Please try again later. No, we're gonna do that again. See. No, skip. Set up multi-stream. Okay, second platform. YouTube. Connect. This right here. I guess these are those docs. Add another channel. Platform. Kick. Connect kick. Says it shouldn't take long, but it is. Okay, did it go? It did. Add another one. Okay, it went back. Set up multi-streaming. Select your second platform, YouTube. Connect YouTube. Add another channel. Second channel. Did it not connect? What's going on? Let me see all these. Is it not connecting? It might be because I'm streaming. It won't do it. Add another channel. I think it did connect with. Okay. Allow. Try again. It did open. Vertical element. It might not let me do this while I'm streaming. No, allow. I cannot tell if it went through or not. I don't believe it did because it says add another channel. Try TikTok. We'll do vertical for TikTok. That is my account. Yes. Continue. Okay. Approved. Try again. I imagine it's having issues because I'm streaming. It doesn't want to do it at the same time. See. Okay. Did OBS freeze? I think, okay. Approved. It says approved, so we'll just add another one. And it doesn't seem to be connecting, but they're all approving. Okay. Where's all my platforms that it's connecting to? I don't think it's going to allow me to do it while I'm streaming. It is connecting to each one of them individually. Let's see. Let's just close the wizard. Those are all scenes. Settings. Okay. Outputs, YouTube, TikTok. It didn't connect to Kick for some reason. Vertical and horizontal and Kick. Okay, so they're all there. And then TikTok is there as well. Connected, connected, connected. I'm not streaming on TikTok right now, so it's not connected. Okay, connected. Boom. There's all of them. It did work. Nice. One of the dock. It is okay. Goodness, I know he mends by docks now. Can I change it? Okay, that's the vertical one. Vertical streaming dock. Just add that to somewhere there. And I'm not sure why it's not showing back to. Does everything go through there now? Where's the rest of it? I can close that now because that's not a part of it. Scenes. Add sources. Start recording. New scenes. So you can create infinite amount of scenes for each of the multi-platforms. So you can technically stream to TikTok and set up an entirely separate output for TikTok, a separate one for Kick, a separate one for YouTube, vertical, a separate one for YouTube, horizontal. I'm not sure why I'm not seeing my... Okay, it's all set up. Boom, there we go. Okay, there we go. And there's all the chats. There, whoa, 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 whoa. Unsupported. That's fine. There is an activity feed for everything. I'll put that over here. Okay, there's everywhere it is currently broadcasting to. Multi-stream, which I know it was already streaming on there. Could technically go to there. Let's see. What is this saying? Okay, log into there. That's for the TikTok chat, which I'll wait until I'm actually in TikTok to worry about. Twitch chat. Is this Streamlabs or this is OBS? So basically just added the SC Live plugin that allows it to go vertical to you like TikTok, YouTube vertical. And it combined all of my chats into one box, which I've been trying to get for a long time. I mean, I guess TikTok is still in a separate chat. It did create 3 different boxes for each streaming platform, but they're all, I guess, it's all coming through one app where I don't have to have like every single browser open now. Like I don't have to have YouTube browser, a Twitch browser, and a Kick browser open to have all of these coming into here. So there is my Twitch chat. There is this is multi-chat, which has all 3 YouTube, Kick, and Twitch going into right here. And then there is just Twitch down here. And then there is just TikTok right here, which obviously we'll find a way to map these out later. And then vertical, horizontal. This is the vertical scene, which I guess I have to build it. Well, I don't have one yet. I can spell, I promise. And then add elements to the scene. Add a source. Let's see. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Thank you, Nesto. I mean, that wasn't a large stretch as far as setting everything up. The next time I will go live, it'll be on OBS, and we'll see how it all works. Obviously, I still need to finish adding. Can I just do this? Can I copy all of this over? It did move all my shit, didn't it? Live scene. It did move. Why did it move everything? And that's okay. Yeah, those 3 are together. I just copy all of this. Copy. Let's delete the cam from this one. And then paste everything here. Doesn't seem like I can. Does not. Okay, so I have to go through and add everything individually. That's fine. Not a new scene. Add source. Media source. Add existing. No, not gonna. Okay. Create new media source from. Not a media source. It's a. Is it a video? It is a video. Let me see. Where was it? In here, and then here. Okay. It's probably a good idea to make this bigger while I'm working on it. Can you do that? Yes. And then this will be the vertical that I send to TikTok and to YouTube vertical. Image. Okay. And then game capture. Or window capture. Okay, so there's the vertical setup for those platforms. This should go to the other ones. And then chat should all be right here. I feel like this could be a better setup here. Multi-chat. If I went here with it, I guess I'm out of horizontal room. I am. As small as I can make these. Let's see. What's up? All right, there's chats coming through. So now my Twitch, Kick, and YouTube chats are all coming into one platform, or at least one box, which I can always just pop out, and probably most likely used it popped out anyway. Probably won't have it kept in the dock. That way it's more readable. And it does not, doesn't send the emojis through, it names them. That's all right, I guess. Not the worst thing in the world. I'm sure there's a way to fix that. And then TikToks will be here. So essentially, I can have all my chat boxes busted out like I had before, but they're not going through the browser, which does take up a lot of CPU, usage. This is all just going through one place. That's not bad. That's not terrible. I can see all my chats. I can basically close the browser that has everything up, and I can now see, I can see Twitch, and I can see this is my multi-chat box with everything in it. And then I have another box for TikTok and another box for activity feed, which is all the activity going on, where it says exactly what everyone is doing. So, hydrate 6 minutes ago, Saf. Cheers. Okay. That's almost everything set up from how I have in Streamlabs. Oh, it says add elements. I'm not sure what elements you can add. How'd you know? How'd you know that was me? I don't really use a whole lot of widgets. I guess this is where I would get all of my, okay, so follows, subscribes, cheers, tips, raids, all of that is gonna be right here. Which I'll have to go through and do an entire new one for everything I just did. I used to have this on Streamlabs. I doubt I can just import it over. Build your own. I wonder if there's a way to import all the alerts. It does not appear so. That'll be something we add later. But, I mean, honestly, in a less amount of time than I thought, my OBS is almost fully functional to how I have it on Streamlabs, but even better than it was before. Now, I noticed that my mic is no longer going through Streamlabs. Why? Or is that just not my mic? Media source? It's just not showing it? Hide. Okay, yeah, there's my audio. I'm just out of room. I'm out of room here. Why am I out of room? Too many things docked. I can probably get rid of this. And then I should have... Let's see, I don't need that one. That doesn't have audio to it. Starting scene. There's that. Live scene. Why does it have 2 game captures now? I didn't have that before. Oh, maybe one. Okay, yeah. So it's in. This is the vertical game capture and the horizontal game capture are all both in here. The scene changing is not affecting the... And I also noticed that the... Okay, alert box. So this here... let's see. Videos, live, open. You not select all of them? You only add one at a time? It's supposed to be a local file. I want the local folder. Interesting. Okay, that's going to take some fiddling with, because that's going to be what my clips were before. It was just one file full of videos, which I don't think I can choose as a folder anymore. Learning the Astro way? Absolutely. Trial and error is how I learn. Just complete trial and error. Just figuring it out as you go. Well, there's two vids here. Maybe this is the one. That is. Okay, so that's my clips scene, but it's not giving me audio of my clips. At least the audio of it is not going into the desktop audio. Audio tracks. Not sure why. I'll have to mess with that later. And ending scene, break scene, observation deck, mirrored scene, live scene, starting scene, and intro. And I have vertical. I need to find out how to mirror all of those to this. And then, yes, absolutely. YouTube is, I probably learned more from YouTube than I learned in school, which is crazy. And it didn't cost me tens of thousands of dollars either. All right. And I might go ahead and see what it's like to just go ahead and run this. Am I missing anything else? Let's see. What else did I need? That was... I got the multi-stream set up. As far as I know, everything seems to be working. I could test it by going live on... Run it? You think so? I could test it by going live on TikTok and seeing if it goes through. Because I have it here. What does it say when I hit that? It's wanting a login, which I'm going to have to do my login for it. Email. Login with email. Sending code to your email. Login approved, logged in. And connect. Okay, what is it saying here? Settings. Same as OBS. Override settings. Save. Okay, it says they're saved. Go off and then on. Oh yeah, I'm not live yet. Listen, I forgot. I'm on Streamlabs still. But essentially, now that's connected. And it is connecting. It did pop up this box, which is what pops up. So as soon as you go live on TikTok, this automatically populates with the chat. Let's see. Primary output. So we have Twitch, YouTube, horizontal, YouTube, vertical, YouTube, or Kick, horizontal, and YouTube, or Twitch, sorry, TikTok, vertical, all connected. Okay. I don't think I go anywhere else. I think it's enough. You'll run over there. All right. Let me. I'll have to end the Streamlabs. I'll have to end this one and start a whole new one and see what it does. I mean, we're just testing, so why not? Let's just go ahead and do it. I was going to end the stream multiple times tonight, but by the end of the night, I'm up and running everywhere. So this might be farewell from Streamlabs. unless something doesn't work, then I'll be back.